Hi there, my name is Hoe Yen Tam, and I am going to talk a bit about how I painted this painting titled Chrysanthemum Couch. It depicts a chrysanthemum flower close-up with a damselfly standing on it. This is an acrylic painting on a black canvas. To start off, I outlined the chrysanthemum petals with white, and since the light source is from the top right, I used some off-white to paint the tips of the petals. And after the off-white, I used some gray, and after the gray, I used the off-white again to draw the lines for all the petals which are on top of the flower. And since the petals here are backlit, I used pure white to outline the petals again. And after that, we would come to the center of the flower. The petals here are mostly white because they catch most of the light source. So I use a lot of pure white with just a little bit of light gray and off-white. And here I added a bit of the yellow for its natural coloring and also for some variety. Now we come to the petals on the right side of the flower. Half of these petals are lit on one side, but not very much on the other side. So I use light gray to draw out the lines. And then I use a pure white to highlight the parts that have caught the light. The petals at the bottom of the flower are the least exposed to light, so these would have very strong contrast. So I put pure white around the tips, and then I use gray to draw the lines on each petal. So as you can see here, as a whole, the flower doesn't look very balanced. It looks as if it's been divided into sections, especially at the bottom of the flower. So I use some gray to draw the lines on each petal just to balance the whole flower out. And here the flower is complete. Let's take a close-up look. You'll be able to see some of the petals have caught a lot of the light, whereas others have not. The next thing to do is to start with the damselfly. I start with the eyes. I use blue and dark blue and gray, and white also for the light. And on the body, I use the same color scheme. The legs are a bit complicated. The two front legs have not really caught direct light, so they're a bit dark. Whereas the leg on the two hind legs on the left side have caught some direct light, so I use some white on them. Next are the wings. I use a very small fine brush to etch out the beautiful veins on the wings with light gray, off-white, and also some white to bring out the shine and the tail has very beautiful sections. I use the same color scheme, blue, light blue, white and gray, to draw out the tail. And the whole Damselfly is finished. But the picture is not done until I put some pale washes of light gray across the flower. This is the shadow that the Damselfly has cast over the flower. And to me, this is the magical touch that makes the whole picture come alive. And so it's done. Thank you for watching, and join me next time for other paintings. Thank you very much.